Question. May you please explain Song of Solomon, chapter 1. Who is speaking in chapter 1, verse 1 through 13?
Let's go Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
These are Solomon's songs. They said to verse 13. Who wrote the Songs of Solomon? It was Solomon speaking.
Let's go to 1 Kings 8. 1 Kings 8. This is why we got to leave the Christian church. Because the Christian church tells you that is not Solomon, that is some woman writing. 1 Kings 4, let's start at verse 30. And verse 32 is the point, but we're going to start at 30.
1 Kings chapter 4, verse 32. Verse 30. And Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country, and all the wisdom of Egypt, for he was wiser than all men. Then Ethan the Ezrahite, and Heman the Shakor, and Dartho, the sons of Muhal, and his fame was in all nations round about.
Here it come.
And he spake 3,000 proverbs, and his songs were 1,005.
And his songs were 1,005. His songs. So when we go back to the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1, once again.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
So Solomon is writing this. It's a song. It's a metaphor. Now let me tell you something about the Song of Solomon. Go to Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. The Song of Solomon is written as a similitude. Hosea 12 and 10. I think that's it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Forgetting what Hosea had. I got it.
Right, here we go.
Hosea chapter 12. Hold on.
You ain't got it.
I thought I was there, Bishop. Yeah, I got it. Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. I have also spoken by the prophets.
I've also spoken by the prophets.
I have multiplied visions.
I've multiplied visions.
And used similitudes.
And used similitudes. Similitude is like a parable, like a metaphor, like an allegory. All those words are synonyms. Go ahead.
By the ministry of the prophets.
By the ministry of the prophets. Solomon was a prophet. That's why they called him the preacher. The word preach means to prophesy.
All praises. All right, so let's go on next one.
What is the name of the class?
Building the kingdom.
Building the kingdom. All right. Shalom, leadership, Most High in Christ bless. If I'm watching, observing a brother with hopes of proving him and would like him to be built up in the scriptures, how can I help as a sincere sister?
Is he part of the congregation?
Is he part of the congregation? Yes.
All right, well, one way you can help him is by your actions. By you walking orderly. You walking in order. Study. Keep yourself studying. And this way, if he's about these scriptures, it's going to force him to study. He has to see your works. He has to see that you're dedicated. Maybe he's newer in the truth. Maybe he's weak in the spirit. But don't let the attraction to him be in the forefront. Let your works, let him see that you are sincere about laboring. And if he notices that you labor, if you're laboring more than he is, or you notice that you're laboring more than he is, maybe you need to take your time before you decide to join with this man and betroth him, because he's supposed to be laboring more than you. All right?
Hey, because there have been examples of sisters fall in love with a brother, marry the brother, then the brother turns out to say, I have the mind of a flea. He's not on fire for the Lord. She thought he was. He wasn't revolutionary about the scriptures. He could care less. He was just there to look good and entice that woman. Now he got her. Now she mad because he ain't about God's business. Don't get stuck.
And he pulled her right back into. And let me tell you, that was a good. I was closest to very good, but the man who she had, when she chose, was not about this business. He was a boy trapped in a man's body.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.